United States military with the USS George Washington in the Arabian Gulf, maritime power and diplomacy. In the strategically important waters of the Arabian Gulf, the United States military presence, particularly with the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS George Washington, has played a vital and compelling role. USS George Washington's primary mission in the Arabian Gulf is to maintain regional stability, enforce maritime security, and provide support to U.S. allies and partners in the region. As a projection power center, the USS George Washington provides a very strong platform for U.S. air and sea operations, making it an effective tool in maintaining U.S. military power in the Arabian Gulf. In addition to being a symbol of U.S. military power, the USS George Washington also serves as a command and coordination center for joint operations with the navies of the Arabian Gulf states. The U.S. military presence in the Arabian Gulf, especially with aircraft carriers like the USS George Washington, reflects the U.S. commitment to maintaining peace and stability in this important region. The USS George Washington also plays a role in supporting freedom of navigation and international trade in the Arabian Gulf, which is a major world trade route. During a crisis or conflict in the region, USS George Washington stands ready to execute military operations necessary to protect the national interests of the U.S. and its allies. The USS George Washington's advanced technology and combat capabilities provide a significant advantage in carrying out military operations in the Arabian Gulf. In addition to the military aspect, the presence of USS George Washington also has a significant economic impact on the Arabian Gulf region, both through cooperation in the defense industry and trade. Through joint exercises and joint operations, the USS George Washington strengthens regional military integration and enhances the defense capabilities of the Arabian Gulf countries. In an effort to maintain regional stability, USS George Washington also engages in monitoring and patrol operations to keep an eye out for suspicious military activity in the Arabian Gulf. The USS George Washington's presence also provides moral strength and security assurance to the Arabian Gulf countries that are partners and allies of the United States. The logistical and medical support provided by the USS George Washington is also an important aspect of supporting military operations and humanitarian assistance in the region. The U.S. military presence in the Arabian Gulf, along with the USS George Washington, also reflects the close cooperation and partnership between the U.S. and the Arabian Gulf states in maintaining regional security. The USS George Washington is not only an instrument of military power, but also an important vehicle of diplomacy in maintaining relations with the Arabian Gulf states. The USS George Washington's technological availability and combat capabilities give confidence to U.S. allies and regional partners in the U.S. ability to act in the face of threats in the Arabian Gulf. In combating common threats such as terrorism and weapons proliferation, USS George Washington cooperates with the navies of the Arabian Gulf states to enhance the security of the region. The U.S. military presence in the Arabian Gulf also provides an opportunity to exchange knowledge and experience with the navies of the Arabian Gulf states, enhancing mutual defense capabilities.